Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Now that my technical difficulties have been managed.
Scott, are you there?
She already said yeah.
Did I, though? I guess I did.
Puppy chew stuff again.
Get my laptop cord.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on 32%.
You've lost 3%? Golly. Well, the cord is what was chewed.
And I refuse to pay $100 for one at Best Buy when I can get it for $20 on Amazon.
Right. Okay, so the last time we all got together, you guys were fighting Big Demon Dude, and there was a Brontosaurus in the mix. We got a few rounds in, and at the top, we decided to hold off for the week. Because there's still plenty of fight left. Moira is flying on her broomstick.
I'm pretty sure I have 17 health left as Bronte boy. Or Bronte girl. I guess I'm a Bronte girl.
You mean like 517 health, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are still amidst the middle of a battle. And we are at the top, which is our good friend Tetanus.
Okay. My last action wasn't all that successful, but I feel like I can do some more damage to our friend the flying pig. Is he on top of the dinosaur?
He's
I think he was
flying above.
over top.
Like a clear line of sight on him.
Yes. Unobstructed.
All right, I will fire a level 3 guiding bolt.
Okay.
The roll didn't transfer over. There it goes.
A 22 is a hit. Wow. He takes.
That doesn't seem right. But maybe it is.
It's low. Not.
Yeah, just I can't do a lucky on a damage though, right?
I don't think so. I can check
Alright,
in 1 second.
I think I'm out of luckies anyways.
Attack roll, ability check, or saving. And yeah, you've used your luckiest. In the meantime, he takes 12 damage. And that gives advantage to attackers. If I recall correctly. Next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Yep. And I will give my bonus action inspiration to Wrath.
Okay. Anything else for
And
your
that's it.
turn?
I think
Okay.
I'm
Okay. The demon leader rushes away from the Brontosaurus. Right there.
Not by my friend Lulu.
By your friend Lulu.
Does she have her little aura up?
Yes.
No, she just.
Oh,
I thought she
oh, did
dispelled it
she?
last.
I
Yeah.
think she may have. He doesn't use any magic either way.
Oh.
Oh. He recharges it. And he does.
Oh yeah, he does a stupid amount. Like, what did he do? Like 70 damage to me in one hit?
Yeah. Those are actually all physical attacks. It's his horror that he does every turn if it recharges. So Lulu, Katniss, and Wrath need to make a wisdom saving. Wrath saves. Katniss and Lulu are frightened. Which means they will not approach his location.
I think I was already frightened and I just forgot from last time.
It happens. Well, you didn't move towards him, so it's not like that would have changed anything.
at
I
a
think
dis-
Anstar dispelled his
Yeah,
frightening or
Anstar
something.
cleared his.
Yeah, I used Stillness of the Mind.
That's right. Shouldn't Katniss have at the end of his turn roll to clear it? But if he got it again, anyways. I remembered something about at the end of your turn.
I mean, we'll just say that the reroll was his attempt to save. Or that the roll was his attempt to save. But now Lulu is frightened as well. And under attack. Lulu is bit. His second attack misses. His third attack does. Okay. The demon, known as a Nalfeshni, flies towards Lulu, bites her, misses with a claw attack, and then finally the second claw attack hit. Shortly before this, a magical multicolored light flashed around him, bringing fear into Lulu's eyes before she's attacked and struck down. She falls to the floor below.
This game sucks. I quit.
The fall damage causes her to immediately fail one death save. Sad brontosaurus noises. And then we are at Wrath's turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna shoot the pig thing.
Okay.
And that's 22. That seems safe enough.
Wrath, you're pretty faint, but I'm pretty sure 22 hits.
Hey, 22 does hit. I didn't hear her.
Okay. I'll speak up a little.
Okay, 10 piercing.
Do that again.
31 hits.
14.
Okay. Did you say there was something else?
Nope. That's what I was
Okay. Fru Gregor.
Alright. Well, I did not see Lulu dying from where I'm at. But I'm assuming once I move over, I'll see her down there.
Yes.
And how far down is that? You said 40 feet?
From your spot right there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
That's 5d6.
Yes.
Alright, well.
Was Crick still holding the rope?
Yeah. Well, actually, I will cast. Man, Cure Wounds is so much more. Actually, I will cast Healing Word. It's up to 60 feet on Lulu.
Okay.
$25 health. That was my bonus action.
You said 24.
25.
Okay.
And and I will cast Word of Radiance on this little beast guy, Con 17.
He saves with a 30.
Son of a bitch.
Holy shit.
Wait, that was
Okay.
Flying Pigman had a 30?
And right back around the corner I go.
He rolled a 19.
I'm gonna need something stronger to drink.
I know. I went with the beer. I should have gone with the booze.
Was there anything else for your turn?
Nope, that was it.
Do we want Crick to do anything?
Well, how big is he?
Standard humanoid size.
So he'd be able to
Maybe
hold
a
the
little
rope if I
bigger than
went down
Anstar.
it? He'd be able to hold the rope if I went down it?
Let's see. He has a strength of 16. Blah, blah, blah. Which means so 30 times is 16. He can hold someone on a rope up to 480. So yes.
All right. Well, if that flying thing ever moves, and I don't get an opportunity, he doesn't get an opportunity attack, I'm going to climb down the rope.
Okay.
So I guess he's just going to stand there and hold the rope, I guess.
Okay.
That's what he did last time, right? I don't think he can do
Yeah.
anything else.
Lulu has been stabilized. She's still unconscious. So her turn passes. Mhm.
Wouldn't she be up with the heal though?
You're stabilized and you're reset. You're still unconscious. You have to be woken up by someone.
Does she get all those hit points though?
Yes. She's just
Okay.
sleepy time until someone takes an action to wake her up, if I recall. I double checked it all a minute ago, and that's what I've found. Though people say that there's some sort of implicit rule that says that, you know, if they're healed, they're automatically removed from unconscious, but that's not what the rules say.
Yeah, it's probably just DM flavor, and that's just kind of what I've been used to. But that's cool.
Sounds good to me. Makes sense.
There will be a very small window for voting for house rules in our next campaign, by the way. So if you want to have certain house rules in effect, feel free to submit them.
Now, is that for the NPCs or is that for everybody now?
Near as I can tell, that I mean that's what the So, stabilizing a creature, the best way to save a creature with 0 hit points is to heal it, which happened. If healing is unavailable, the creature can at least be stabilized so that it isn't killed by a failed death saving throw, which happened because it was healed. You can use your action to administer first aid to an unconscious creature and attempt to stabilize it, which requires a successful DC 10 wisdom check. And then right underneath that, it says a stable creature doesn't make death saving throws, even though it has 0 hit points, but it does remain unconscious.
That's a stable with 0, like if they stabilize. But if I thought if it was healed, where it actually has positive hit points.
I mean, the creature
if that's
stops
not- if
being
it-
stable and must start making death saving throws again if it takes any damage. A stable creature that isn't healed regains 1 hit point after 1d4 hours.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, if that's the way you're interpreting it, that's cool. You know, we know.
I'm-
Because I don't think we've had anybody go down
Yeah.
that I can recall.
I mean, this is the first time anyone's fallen unconscious, so it wasn't just, you know, a red shirt that immediately died.
Right.
Technically, she would have died anyway with the fall. But
Well, oh, was the fall double her health?
Oh, see here it does say falling unconscious. If damage registers you to 0 hit points and fails to kill you, you fall unconscious. This unconsciousness ends if you regain any hit point. Okay, so yeah, it is terribly worded, but yeah.
Yeah, I think the only time we had issues with someone being unconscious is when I kicked them to death.
Yeah. Well,
Way
it's
back
just
when we first
it's
got down here.
it's weird that would be in 2 different places. But okay, so we're gonna backtrack slightly to Lulu's turn. She is conscious, and she will use half her movement to stand up. And she has to move at least the 5 feet to no longer be occupying the same space as an enemy. What do you want her to do?
Move behind Anstar.
Remember, Tana isn't actually there, so yeah, she can
Right.
fly up and over.
That's what we want her to do? We want her to fly over there?
It's just her trumpet and her orb, right? She doesn't have any healing spells for like herself.
Not yet.
If she flies from there, though, won't she? She'll take an attack of opportunity, wouldn't she?
If she flies behind Anstar, she will take 2.
But she flies up and over.
As soon as she goes up, she leaves the playfield. She leaves the 5-foot range of both characters.
Yeah.
Oh,
both
Either way she moves, she's gonna get that.
okay. I thought it was just the one right below her that would get it then. So, yeah.
Well, then put her between the bug and the Bronto. Or leave her right there.
Yeah, I mean, might as well just leave her there.
Okay.
And
She
she,
have her for regular attack?
and she should probably heal herself.
Or she doesn't?
Wait, I thought didn't she have cure wounds?
Let me double check which spells she got back.
I thought you did cure wounds with her last week or the week before.
She's got light, blessed, cure wounds, and protection from evil and good. She does not have her banishment, heal, raise dead, shape change, and teleport.
So she could cure wounds herself.
Or hell, even the Bronto, but I don't think we want the Bronto healed.
I'm just a meat shield.
And those little guys, they don't have many hit points at all.
She regains 9 health from cure wounds. All good?
Yep, something.
Okay. The first of the Bulazows swipes its massive tail at Lulu. dealing 7 damage. The second strikes her as well.
Mhm.
For 21 crit damage. And Lulu falls to the floor again.
But like her her death save is like reset though, right? She's got
Yes.
3 more. Okay.
Yeah. That is their turn. We are at Bronto Baby.
I'm gonna tail swipe the little Bellu whatever guy.
Bulazao.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a +8. Oh, that's crit.
Okay.
It's a 20. And that is... So 68 plus 5 normally, so 12d8.
Okay.
Plus 5. $67 damage.
It is thusly
67 smushed.
eliminated.
And that is all I can do is Bronto girl.
Then we are at Koira.
I'm still on my broom, right? That's what you said at the beginning. Sorry.
Yes. You are astride your magical broom.
You just saw that Brontosaurus just whack one of those Brontosauruses into oblivion.
I mean, it's such a good view up here.
We didn't hear you if you said something to us.
Wonder if her laptop died.
Her computer just died. There's the Brontosaurus, a Bulazao, and Pig. Yeah. What are you attacking? The little things attacking Lulu?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your modifier? Open up her character sheet for her. Okay. Her Eldritch Blast is +9. So you got a 14, which is just enough to hit the Bulazao. For 1d10 plus 3. He takes 9 damage. And then he takes 4 damage. And then you miss. Any bonus actions? We are at Anstar.
I am going to, I guess, take a swing at this guy that's in front of me since he's the only one I can hit.
Okay.
So let's do that. That is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
So that's 11 damage for the first swing.
11 of
Slashing damage.
Okay.
He's still up?
Yes.
28 for the second swing.
Okay.
For 10 more damage.
Okay.
And if he's still up, I'm gonna pop a key point and do flurry of blows just to make sure, hopefully.
Okay.
First attack's 30.
That's a hit.
For 10 more damage.
Okay.
Next attack's a 24.
Okay.
For 11 more damage.
And that will kill. Anything else?
No, I guess I'll probably move to be right next to Lulu so that I can maybe give her a potion or something.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. We are at Katniss.
What's Lulu's stating? Can I see Lulu from my position?
You cannot quite. You'd have to move. You can see, well, she was here, so she was still even slightly out of your line of sight then. Oh no, she was just right above them. She was right there.
Okay, so I saw Lulu get hit and drop out of sight.
This area right here is blocking it a little bit. You might have been able to hear kind of what was going on.
Well, you definitely saw her die the first time.
Yeah, she fell from really high.
Well, I have an attachment to Lulu, so I think I'm going to try to heal Lulu. So the guy is flying above me. Is there a way I can jump and take a swipe at him? You know, with acrobatic skills. I mean, I could rebound off this rock right above me.
He's frightened. He can move towards him. But then
Yeah, you can't move
You're
towards him.
totally right. I can't move towards him. Alright, well that nullifies that plan. So then instead I'm just going to drop down off of this ledge. Because, well, I'm going to walk to the edge and then kind of hang off of it and then drop down below.
Okay. As you move out of his range, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
For 16 slashing damage.
16?
And then you're free to move.
Alright, I've taken the slashing damage. And I drop down below here. And the first thing I'm going to do is cast a healing spell on Lulu. And dropping down doesn't cause me any damage, does it?
Are you using an action to kind of land safely? Or are you just saving your action for the
Actually-
heal?
That's a good point. I can use an action to land safely because I can use my heal as a bonus action.
Okay, so roll acrobatic.
can't I offer up my neck and tail as a nice slide?
I mean, honestly, you could
Like,
even
I don't need
feather fall as a bonus action and then heal. Like, you've got a lot of options. The
Get me down.
you managed to stick the landing barely, almost as if somebody's looking out for you.
I'll take it. And then use my bonus action to cast Healing Word, I believe.
Okay.
I'm just looking at my spell slot, so I used a 3rd level slot. I'll use another 3rd level Healing Word on Lulu.
Okay.
Now, I think that doesn't involve an attack, so it doesn't involve disadvantage because of being frightened, right?
Correct.
Okay, then
The only trick we would get into with that is now we ask ourselves the question, how do we define moving toward him?
I feel like I was going in as far away from him as I could.
Well, so the trick is you can't end your turn in a square with somebody else.
Can I
Now,
go over here?
that's where it's kind of like, does that count as moving towards him?
It's seeking cover away from him. I'm trying to get out of
That's-
sight of the thing I'm afraid of.
That's more lateral than towards or away.
So it's kind of like chess rules where, you know, if he occupies this space, a straight line is closer to him than a diagonal line, right?
Well, no, he started off his turn closer to him. He moved further away.
And actually, technically, with that edge, the dude would have to move down to the left and then down. So with Katniss moving to the right underneath that ledge, that's technically moving further away.
Yeah, from a path.
Well, so
perspective.
what I'm saying, so is a straight line of 70 feet closer to someone than a diagonal 70 foot?
No, I would say yes normally, but there is rock in the way that he can't go through, that he has to move around.
Because
Yeah,
he's not.
it's-
He couldn't go straight through that rock to hit him. He'd have to go around.
This is more an academic question for next campaign when we're not playing soft.
I mean,
But it's good.
What's the?
We're good.
Am I missing something with the letter of the law of Frighten? Because Frighten says you have to move away.
You can't
From the
move
person.
closer to him.
He technically dropped down though, so he
So
technically.
Talking about
right,
move
but
from
so if he, so at yeah,
here. Did he get closer?
at
when he
this
was right
point,
there?
is he closer to him than he is right here?
I think the
I would say no.
path
Because to
length
get
is
there, you
longer.
have to go there and then there, rather than just there.
Because if he starts here, here's the thing here's the logic behind why I'm not really thinking too much about it right now, is because at every point 70 feet, 70 feet, 70 feet. Though there is an argument to be made that a diagonal is further away than a straight line. It's just something to think about. Nothing that needs to stop play right now. Anything else for your turn, Katniss?
Nope, I am done. Trying to get the hell away from that guy.
He can roll, right? Deceive.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Do I get to do a wisdom save?
Yes.
That's probably not going to save me at all.
No.
I'm still afraid.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. You're starting to roll like me.
Wherever you are, get away from Anastasia. She's infecting you. Harsh toke, yes, but not unfair.
Well, plus she's rolling good tonight, so we don't want him to infect her.
Very true.
Wrath, roll an attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity. Okay. I don't know if I've ever gone to roll one of those before. Do I just roll it as an attack or?
Yes, just a standard attack.
Okay.
28 hits.
Excellent. 12 piercing.
Okay.
12 magical piercing.
I'm just happy that there's no curse on that roll. Some dared say it was going okay, because I certainly wouldn't say that.
Since you went past my head right there, do I also get an attack of opportunity?
He didn't leave your area.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Okay, so Wrath can't see the light. Moira's too far away, and barely too far away. Brontosaurus, Lulu, and Anstar make a wisdom save. Up.
I roll with the
No,
Brontosaurus
Anstar,
wisdom.
you're immune because there's specific wording in that.
Thank God, because I got a fucking 4.
Yeah. In this case, it literally says that if the effect ever ends, you're immune for 24 hours. So you don't have to just save.
18. Now, I don't want to give you guys any good jokes or anything, but Tana's wisdom proficiency and the Brontosaurus's aren't the same.
You act like that surprises us or something.
Lulu
I'm
does
significantly
not
more
save.
intelligent than the Brontosaurus. I'm just as wise as the Brontosaurus.
We like you for your intelligence, not your wisdom.
Well, that's
My roll was an 18, not a 575. Believe it or not.
he attacks Lulu.
What's he got against Lulu? The jerk.
He hits Lulu for 51 damage.
Jesus.
She had 12 remaining, which means she had 39 left to take, which is more than her total. What? How's it my fault? I didn't do anything. I'm on the
Roll
wrong
die.
screen. He's a demon.
Your face is demon.
I'm the demon. How am I the demon? In his follow-up attacks, he turns towards Anstar. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 just hits.
For 20 slashing. A 15 does not hit.
No, it does not.
We are at Rat.
Okay. I'm gonna cast thinking,
As you lean forward to look down, you see the lifeless, limp body of Lulu the Hollyphant.
She's dead, not
oh,
Dead, dead,
unconscious.
dead.
dead.
Okay.
Don't worry, she'll be all right.
All right. Well,
What?
Tell me not to worry.
in my rage, I guess I'll cast Hunter's Mark here.
Okay.
And then shoot. I have inspiration, right? Yeah, I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay.
Well, actually, one the specific thing.
I'm waiting for the bar to remind me what on earth I roll for inspiration, because of course I didn't. Is it an extra?
Okay. It says right here you can add to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw 1d8.
Alright, it's a D8. Hey, that's better.
Nice.
That's 24 to hit.
24 is a hit.
Okay, so we roll damages, which is 11, and then I need to roll Hunter's Mark.
D6 or another D8, something like that, right?
Yeah, it's a D6. Hey, that's more like it.
Okay.
So it's only that extra roll after your normal roll that you roll fantastic on.
And for your next
That'll
trick?
work. I will shoot again. Just, I don't have much range.
18 just hit.
Okay. Then I will. I still have the Hunter's Mark thing, yes. It works on both attacks and turn.
There are some who are born distinguished. There are some who are raised in praise. But
Fascinatingly, that time I tried rolling through the actual Hunter's Mark spell.
a blot in my
And it's-
father's gaze. No cheekbones chiseled on a feline face. No skill or savvy with
I
the
think I was reading it wrong.
But this game we all play is running wily ways and sly is this little
7 damage for Hunter's Mark?
Yep.
Oh, the 2 damage.
It's
Okay.
I was using it at a and so I tried rolling it through the thing and that was less brilliant. What's that?
When you roll through the Hunter's Mark, all you gotta do is roll the B next to the 1d6, and it should go for you.
Yeah, no, I was investigating on the spell page and got to that weirdness instead.
Yeah,
I feel like
I've done
I feel
that
like
too.
feel like not enough people in chat understand. I didn't kill Lulu. The demon killed Lulu. He's
You
the
killed
jerk.
Lulu.
No, I'm pretty sure
killed
you
Lulu.
killed Lulu.
I got heads shaking at me everywhere. He's not Lulu. I killed that hellhound too.
You killed a lot of things.
Well, let's be honest. The hellhounds were supposed to be our meat shields to begin with. People just got attached to them.
Anything else for your turn, Miss Wrath?
Nope. That'll do it.
We are at Fru Gregor.
All right. Well, I see that he is no longer up here, so I'm going to move my 25 feet down here on the edge.
What's your movement?
Actually, I am hanging on the rope.
Okay.
That's my 25 feet.
You've got it. Gregor. Come on, load. What are you doing?
I have 25 feet of movement.
You take twice the movement to climb.
So I only get 15.
We can call it 15.
Okay, my 12 and a half feet are right there then.
Well, I'd still put you there because from here to here, we'll count. Come on, why doesn't it let me do that? We'll count that as the 5, 10, 15.
That's fine. So now it's only a 30-foot fall. I'm okay with that. Well, shit. I'm gonna try to cast from here. Do I gotta roll something to try to cast?
Which spell are you trying to cast?
Actually, I can do this first because it's 120 feet. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level at this dude.
Okay, and then climb down.
And then climb down.
Okay.
$22 to hit.
22 is a hit.
21 damage.
He is struck by the blinding golden bolt of light and falls to the ground, coming to rest limply beside the fallen body of Lulu the Hollyphant. In the distance, Wrath can hear the cackling of Noel getting close.
Great. Okay. Now should add to the fun.
Do what? Oh, you shout to them?
Yep.
Come on, import.
Noel's incoming.
We are at Cricket Top. And Krikatot, Tana, Koira, and Anstar can all act.
The guy, I know you took him off the list. He's dead, right? Or is he just unconscious? Something I just
He's dead.
Okay. I'm gonna drop the form then.
Okay.
Go back to little Tana.
So the damage that Lulu caused, she immediately failed all 3 death saves, or that was caused of Lulu.
It did more than her. The remaining damage was more than her total.
Anyone know a priest?
There's one dangling above your heads.
I whistle up to Krugeger. You gonna just be a chandelier or what?
I'm waiting until I can come down.
Hey, look at this giant door I was standing in front of.
Yes, there's still a giant door there.
I mean,
Pretty sure that we're
talking about creatures making noises in the distance. I wasn't sure if I was free to move down this rope or not.
Well, they've got an action, and you guys have an action. So the people who are yet to act this turn are Krikatot, Tana, Koira, and Anstar. They can all take action.
Do we have an idea where that sound's coming from?
Wrath was the one that heard it, so presumably it's easy to expect that it's coming from the cave.
from. Okay.
Tana, you have anything that you can do to block that corridor up there?
Let me go through my 500 spells real quick.
Or Koira?
Do you have anything that can block a corridor?
I mean, I can put a storm in the way. I know how much you like it when I cast a storm.
Put up on. Bag of sand.
The storm there, it would slow him down. I don't have like a wall or anything. Also, you know, I gotta get up there too. Which wouldn't be a problem. I could bonus action Misty Step up.
Or we could just have Koira come get you.
Do you want me to stick a storm in the plug in the hole?
I don't know if that's worth it.
Yeah, I don't think we have.
Or what's this?
How
what's the
close
storm
to
made
the
out of?
door are you, Tana? It's wood. Or no, it's like rusted. No, it's They're giant cathedral doors, so they're made of like solid oak-like structure.
Would you say that they're wooden, plaster, or stone?
Pardon?
Would you say that they are wooden, plaster, or stone?
I would say they are wood, possibly.
Do you want to get through this door?
The cathedral itself is made.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're assuming if they were trying to get in there, then there's something behind her that they want.
You're trying to
I can pass
cause it to go
wall. I'm
inward.
so excited for this
The door.
last game.
Does that like? Does it go back to normal after we go through it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Casting time is 1 action. Passage appears. It just says when the opening disappears. The duration is 1 hour.
Well, it stays open for 1 hour.
Yeah.
But I think you could dismiss it earlier.
No, because it's not a concentration.
There was a larger issue at hand preventing you from doing that.
I thought we couldn't do it before because it wasn't a wall.
We were trying to do it through the.
You were trying to do it through the scab, but up at the pane glass or the stained glass window, you had asked about the same thing.
Why didn't it work then?
There is extremely powerful abjuration magic preventing.
Oh, you're right.
How close to the door are you?
I think I'm standing where I am, either there or to just to the
Right, but you know, on the third dimension here, how are you? Are you nearer to the door or?
Yeah. Like I walked towards it to see if it was made out of wood. 'Cause
Koira's losing her mind over the "I'm standing where I am."
you seem a little.
She says that's the best. Oh, I lost you for a second there. Near or far from the door?
Near. Like I said, I kind of walked over to inspect it, and then I was reminded, oh, that's right. There's
Okay.
all this magic on it.
As you go to inspect it, you notice 2 things. There is celestial writing on the outside of the door itself.
Oh, just
We established we don't have anyone.
not anymore. We don't.
We don't have anyone of good alignment. You guys are all bastards.
Or neutral.
No, I think I'm good.
I'm neutral good. Is that close enough?
Neutral. I'll take neutral good. Any sort of good is fine. We're just looking for a good alignment character.
You're right, well, I am that.
If you are a good alignment character, make a wisdom saving.
Wisdom saving?
Yes.
She got 15.
And Katniss?
Wisdom save, you said?
Yes.
Katniss is lawful neutral.
Oh, so I'm not lawful good. Never mind.
Okay.
I thought I was neutral good too.
I sent Wrath a message.
So I'm going towards the door.
Hey, I guess in the
Don't
meantime,
look
can
up.
I loot this dude? Unless it's already been done and I missed it.
You can, while that's going on, that can be your action. He doesn't have anything, unless you want to start sawing him to pieces. So Wrath
Yeah,
is
so-
going to approach the door.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a great idea. I will do that.
The sounds of gnolls cackling and scratching at the scab to rush your direction grows louder and louder. Cricket Tot warns through Gregor that they need to move quickly. Something is coming. And all around you, as you... I'm assuming everyone's going to head for the door as well?
Yeah.
As you retreat towards the door, a number of things begin to converge on your position. From above, you've got the shade and the weird dog creatures rushing your direction. From your left, where Wrath was, you see a gnoll pack leader and 15 gnolls ascending onto the cliff to look down upon you.
15?
15. A bunch. You begin to back your way towards the door, and as soon as Wrath comes within a few feet of the door, you hear a loud clock-like mechanism. Tick, tick, tick. The doors begin to creak open with a loud squeal before the first tendrils of a brilliant white light begin to filter out from the door. When suddenly, the white light becomes overwhelming to sight, and it flashes brilliant, immediately destroying any of the fiends and undead, and terrifying the gnoll, who rushed away into... The door is now open. And everybody becomes level 12.
Dead.
I don't know how complicated the jump to level 12 is going to be for some of you.
It's
So
a
if you want to,
big jump because it's feats and everything.
yeah, if you want to take a few moments to look
Yeah,
over that,
I'm taking 2 intelligence.
we can do
Usually
that.
The harder part is I get 2 new spells. I just thought of a really good wall spell.
Does anybody not want to take a few minutes to advance to level 12?
No, I think we're gonna need it.
Okay. I
Um,
will set a timer just so that I know when to be back. Actually, I'm not going to set a timer. You guys will yell at me.
Well, this guy had a question before you take off.
I'm just gonna get a
Lulu.
drink. I'm not going far.
Okay. Well, I can wait till you get back.
No, you're good. What's up?
So I have raised the dead prepared.
Okay.
I mean, does everybody want me to to bring her back to life?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good plan.
Seems like a good thing.
But
All right. I like.
how long
Huh?
does it take? How
Yeah.
long does
Did
it
you
take?
do it
Like,
before
should we
you went
just
up a level?
grab her body and
It's instant. I touch her. Oh no, the cast time is 1 hour. So we'll have to grab her and take her some with us.
yeah, grab her and run into the door.
We can do it within
As
10 days
you-
of her.
As you look up after the light fades, you realize that Lulu's body isn't there.
Shit.
You didn't eat her. Moira wanted to eat her.
Brontosauruses are herbivores.
And the reason why will be explained shortly after, but this is a weird time for them to advance you guys to level 12, but you know, level 12 is level 12. It's beast mode.
Okay.
Kind of a big deal. So
I'm about to do it right
advance to level 12 and then we can reconvene here in a minute. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
I forgot what kind of wisdom.
Yeah, that's insane. Because you're getting so many. Your charisma modifier is something like some huge number. Oh, you're only +3 charisma. But you can also take a feat this, which would give you, there are some feats that would give you +1 charisma that you'd bump you up to a +4. Any questions about level 12?
I'm getting some distortion.
Force, light, or stone? Someone else pick.
I have a question about a spell.
Okay.
Banishment.
Okay.
Can we use banishment to return to our home plane?
The spell only lasts a minute.
According to this, it says if the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears. Otherwise, the target doesn't return.
Who are you trying to banish?
I was just thinking how we're getting off of the 9 hells.
Well, I mean, it's concentration, so you'd have to stay down here by yourself for 1 minute, and then figure out how to get yourself out.
Oh yeah, it would work for everyone except for me. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, we'll be able to get out of here. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
I've
I'm just
been
deciding if I take a level in Bard or Warlock is all.
I've been thinking about how I'm gonna about spells that can help us with that. But I figured out how to make a wall of stone, so we got that going for us. Somehow going through that door, realize it.
Could have been useful a minute ago. Literally.
It's like, what my character, the idea is that I used to be a miner. Makes more sense to be a wall of stone than any of the other walls I can make. I also took Chain Lightning. I don't know what it does, but I like my lightning spell, so I assumed I was gonna like my Chain Lightning spell. Oh, I can do as much as 40 d8 damage with Chain Lightning.
That's not advancing to level 12, Poira. That's just hugging on a dog.
Maybe she's a level 12 dog hugger. Think
He's a
about that.
level 12 pupper is what he is.
And leveling up is the equivalent of a long rest, right?
Oh yeah, more importantly, we get our lucky back with a long rest.
level 12 upper. These cameras wants to be it. She does not want to be a Hollywood pup. Still plugging away at her level.
I think I'm good. Cares about these other leads.
Ansar, Gregor, Katniss.
I am working on my spells,
Okay.
but I took ability points instead of a feat.
Okay.
And I'm probably leaning towards ability points, but I'm just double checking feats real quick.
Yeah, I haven't installed the dog cam yet. It's on the list.
That's when you'll get your 1.9k followers.
Exactly. Katie took her spot, so she's upset.
Hey,
Andy, come on. Nobody wants to hear you shrieking while they're trying to pick spells. You're about to get $15 an hour anyway.
This counts as a long rest as well, right? Leveling up.
The coming to this area counts as a long rest.
Sunshine fading from your stare. Sometimes it's better not to care. And I can see your smile is withered. One more autumn leaf is drifting on the wind. Innocence is wasted, and I'm so sorry that you never can replace it. The darkest road ahead, you're gonna have to face it, 'cause I can't always be there. For now I'll do the best I can. You feel it on the wind. Changes weaken from within, and I can take your hand and guide you, but hope is all that I can leave you on your way.
Just let me know when we're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I suppose so.
Yeah, I'm ready to.
Claire, what you should have done was buy a Best Buy power cord, order the one from Amazon, wait till the Amazon one comes in, and then return the Best Buy one afterwards.
She says she works in retail. She doesn't do that. She can't even remember the last time she returned anything.
Now that's just silly.
Yeah, but I can. Those are gold pants. Get off my back. Okay. As the white, brilliant light flashes away everything, a bright white light burns away the blood and grit staining your clothes. Restorative energy brings life to numb muscles as the glow softens to reveal the interior of a sun-kissed cathedral. How light passes through the scab and into the stained glass windows is a mystery only magic can answer. Pillars line a path from the door to a raised dais carved with celestial rune. Embedded in a stone atop the dais is a glowing longsword. Fluttering just inside the doorway is a golden holly font that greets you with a pleasing trumpet sound.
Lulu.
Is it our girl?
She's now gold again, but yeah. It's no longer Blulu. Ostensibly, she was restored to life by the Citadel's magic. However, she has no memory from between now and when she was attacked.
So she's sort of back to square one.
No, she remembers up to her
She doesn't
death.
remember like the 5 minutes between then and now.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't remember us leveling up.
She doesn't
We
remember
took
me
too
not
long.
knowing how to. Lulu, I've always known how.
She doesn't remember that you failed to protect her. I have a visual aid I can share for this one. This is what used.
I know we're all excited about not Blulu anymore, but I assume that sword is the sword we've been looking for.
Correct. Well, I would say yes. I mean.
Now we just need to find King Arthur.
I guess
What
I
do we
would
do?
Go up and try to take the sword.
I mean, let's not go right up to it. I'm gonna delay my wisdom and like. Oh, we still have our detect magic.
I think we
No,
should still get a member of the party to do this.
Do what?
We should send Wrath.
Why should we send Wrath?
She's good. This is a good cathedral. I figured alignment might align in.
This-
That's a pretty valid point.
It helped before. At least it did something before.
Alright. Go.
Wrath approaches the sword.
Yep.
The translucent image of a woman in her 30s wearing plate armor and bearing a thin scar on her cheek appears before you. As she points towards the Hollyphant, Lulu's eyes turn pure white. A whisper fills your ears and says, "I remember!" A wave of radiant energy erupts from Lulu's body, and in that blinding flash, the ghostly warrior, the Hollyphant, and the bleeding citadel disappear. The solace of the cathedral is replaced by havoc, screams of panic, and acrid smoke. You stand at the edge of a small town of burning cottages, fields, and trees. A broken sign on the ground reveals the settlement's name, Idleglen. Shrieking townsfolk run from cackling, snarling demons and gnolls.
What was the name of the place again?
Idle Glen.
Idlewild.
IDYLLGLEN.
It's at the top of the map.
We're in Wales.
Wales is probably right. Anyone with history or religion?
You have 2 wraths and no Tana.
Oh, do I?
Yep.
No.
You had to say something.
I was going to be twice as powerful.
You're the one that told her the name was at the top. There's no way she was going to see it without being on the page. So.
Oh, that's true.
Insight,
Anyone else?
investigation, and Arcana.
Anyone
sorry,
else
what?
for history or religion?
Well, I'll roll history.
Yeah, I'll roll history. Oh, I guess I'll help. How does that work?
I am no help in these areas.
I rolled a 13. That was a really low roll.
I got a 13 as well.
I got
Fucking better than my 7.
Yeah, let me see. You have history.
It's a +4 now, because I'm smarter.
Koira recalls the following information.
Oh, Koira actually knows stuff.
Ages ago, Idle Glen was threatened by Knoll tribe. As the Knolls raided the town, Solndor Brightstar, a cleric of Lathander, led the people in prayer to his god for aid. Lathander was moved by the people's bravery and sent the angel Zariel to defeat the Knoll. After driving off the Knolls, the people erected a statue of Zariel to honor. Generations later, the Knolls returned to Idleglen, this time with demons in their ranks, and Yinagu himself leading the warband. Zariel and the Hellriders came to Idleglen's aid, but not before the town was mostly destroyed.
Oh, so that's the statue there.
Mm-hmm. So around you are burning buildings, townspeople in a panic, trees on fire.
As long as you say we don't see a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, we're good.
So are we supposed to, like... We've obviously gone back in time to the second attack. Is this when, I guess, Zariel and the Hellriders arrived?
Let's see. Around you, you can depict a number of different things sort of developing all at once.
Are there like, do we see like gnolls attacking, or the demons attacking?
Yeah.
Are there 4
Give me
attacking?
1 second. I'll.
I want to cast chain lightning if there's 4.
Okay. Nearby you, you see 6 gnolls preparing to attack. Further down the road, you see a handful of Dret clawing at a overturned cart. Further up the road near the statue, you can hear the sound of a mastiff barking and crying. And then at last, a large fiendish demon is slamming his fist against the door to a building just beyond the statue of Zarya.
Do we feel like we're here, or are we just observers, or are we here?
Hard to tell. Everything feels real, and those gnolls certainly seem like they can see you and are not happy.
Well, we were really in the other dream of hers, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so this would have been this would be just like that. So
That doesn't sound like a mastiff.
Well, I'm working with what I got. You guys are free to roll initiative. Okay.
21 for me, Scott.
17.12.
11.
All right. First things first, we are at Anstar. You can kind of orient yourselves in whichever order you want to have arrived in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I had myself sort of on there, not knowing that we were surrounded. Like, I would have hopped on a rock to see around.
So those are trees.
Those are trees?
Those are trees.
No, I'm pretty sure those are rocks. I'm an expert on rocks, you know.
Many of them are on fire, unfortunately.
Because her head is filled with them.
Hey.
Come on, could we stop, please? Put Katie in the bedroom. Doesn't want to be out here with them. No, she wouldn't. She can't get in there. Probably. So the 6 squares that you're in, and then any of the squares outside of that, one away. You guys can orient yourself however you want in those 20 squares.
Well, typically, I think Ansar would be up front with Wrath.
The squishy one's more in the back. And not for now, I mean, I'm up to like 70 or so HP. I've got some heft to me now. I'm like a big girl.
So, Sky, are we going with the fact that these are all 10-foot squares?
Yes.
So, my go then?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to run up to there, and I am going to trigger my breath weapon and do a acid attack in a line which goes 30 feet.
Okay.
So it should get the 2 above my character. So it just says the attack inflicts 3d8 damage of your choice within each creature in the area must make a dex save. So I don't know if I actually have to roll, because it didn't say anything about the thing unless you wanted to roll for the hit. Because it's just an automatic breath that comes
Yeah. You replace one of your attacks with a breath weapon. Yeah. You said acid?
Yep.
Dex save. roll damage.
Sorry, just grabbing my D8. 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a swing at the guy in front of me.
Okay.
So 27 to hit.
It hits.
And then that would be 10 more damage.
Okay.
Still up.
Not by much.
Alright, unarmed strike as a 26 to hit.
It hits.
For 11 damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Hannah.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. If I still have movement, I'm going to move up next to the other one. That should be all of my movement. Right at 50 feet.
I've got it at 40, so if you wanted to move there or there, you're also fine.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I'll move there. That way if the other one moves, then I can hit him.
Okay, Hannah?
Thinking. Can I move to there? How far is that? Oh, 30 feet? No, I can't move that far. I ain't that fast.
You'd be able to almost get there.
Well, I want to be able to get these two guys in a line. Is the sort of goal. If I could, you know, do that to get them both. Oh God! Stop whatever you're doing now.
Technically, you would be in that square.
I'm just going to try and cast Lightning Bolt, but only if I can get at least two of these guys in one shot. And so if I could cast it from, like, here. With that would hit them both. I mean, it's 100. It's 100 feet long, so that 35 is just sort of me fiddling.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. So yeah, I'll do that. Those guys need to make Dex 16 saves. Just do it at the 3rd level. 26 if they save, 13 if they don't.
I think you got that backward.
No, I'm pretty sure I got that. Yeah, 26 if they don't, 13 if they do.
Okay.
Don't think I want a Misty Step. Oh, they're gone?
They were, yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, then that's it for my turn then.
Okay, we are at Katniss.
Alright. I think I need to move to do any damage. I think I can move here and then shoot these two, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
$24 to hit.
24 hits.
And this is per ray.
Right.
So I need to roll hit 2 more times, or do I do damage?
Damage first.
Six damage.
And which one do you want to target first?
The one on my right, the one closest to the edge.
Which one is going to take 2 bolts?
Which one's going to take 2 rays, you mean?
Because you get 3, right?
Right, yeah, I'll just shoot the first one twice.
Okay. The second attack. Seventeen
Mhm.
hits. And is that on the original target or the new target?
The original target.
Okay. And next attack. $11 is a miss.
Okay. Then I end my turn with I'm just double checking my bonus actions. I end it with Bardic Inspiration for Koira.
Okay. Koira has Bardic Inspiration.
And I end my turn.
Off in the distance, the giant mastiff manages to take a bite out of the hyena. And does terrible damage. The hyena save. And we are going to be at Koira. Yeah, I need 1 second though.
Damn, Cougar, you could take a nap. There's like 30 mobs between you and your turn.
What? What'd you say?
You got a while.
Hell, with my movement speed, it's gonna be 4 more real life weeks before I get to that fucking statue.
You and Tana
That's-
both.
Yeah, my 25 feet at a time. How far away is it?
It's like a day's travel.
300. It's like, yeah, it's 2 minutes away for us.
I could probably pick Tana up by the scruff and carry her.
Like all the Kyrian and Bastion.
I got 10 gold that the puppy ate something else.
Unless you're giving odds, that's a fool's bet there.
Agreed. You are all wrong.
Wasn't the puppy ate something? Scott ate something?
No, the puppy's chewing on her toy in the bedroom.
So technically, I'm right.
I mean, I guess she did eat something, but nothing that is punish worthy.
Nothing that he.
She has her Chewy and she's in her kennel. They're all occupied with some treat.
I'm sorry about that, guys.
What did the cat eat?
No, that was a different. That was related. We were at Koira's turn. I'm assuming I'm feeling some sort of blast.
Do chill touch. It's his
Oh,
favorite spell.
She's gonna do Witch Bolt instead. With her bardic inspiration, she's gonna do Witch Bolt. The other suggestion on the table was that you do chill touch. Neither touch nor chill. What was your hit? 21 hits. Do you know which one you're targeting? Why didn't you plug in your phone? It's up there on the counter. I didn't put it there. How much damage?
She came here for a good time, and honestly, she's feeling so.
How did you do 41 damage? You do them independently. Do you want to attack all 3 gnolls, or do you want to attack 1 gnoll for a massive damage? I understand what that did. Okay, then she deletes Knoll number 3 with a huge amount of damage. With 3 solid beams all striking the knoll in the face. Any bonus action? We are at wrap.
Alrighty. Guess I'm shooting this one.
Okay. Is a hit.
10.
10 is enough to down the knoll.
Okay. I guess I'm shooting this one.
Okay. $27 hits.
11.
Okay. The second shot is enough to kill him.
Excellent. Well, then I guess I'm done.
What's your range?
My range is 150. But that's my 2 actions, so.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
still
but
get
it's first round, yeah.
you get dead red ambush, so you could move your movement and shoot.
Yeah. Alright, my movement is. I was thinking they were out of range, but I guess they are not. Okay. Alright, so I can go 40 feet. For the Dread Ambusher. She is. Okay. Alright, so 40. Looks like I'll go there. And here. And that puts me in range of this one. It looks like. I'm reading that tiny number well enough.
Yeah, it's 130 from where you're at.
Alright. Okay, so tiny number. Okay. Then I will shoot again.
Okay. Which one are you attacking?
It's this one here.
Okay.
31 hit.
A 21 hit.
7.
So you get an additional D8, I think, of damage from that, don't you?
Yeah, Dread Ambusher is pretty ridiculous, isn't it? That's good. Let's see if I roll as terribly on the D8 though. Hey, that's more like it.
These are doing great with those inspirations.
Yeah, I just do better, after I've been defeated once, like Liz style. I recover nicely.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that seems pretty good.
Off in the distance, the Hezrau is beating on the temple door.
Oh, that's the all the way over there.
Yep.
12 and a half minutes away for the shorties.
He is unable to break the door. Meanwhile, the Dretches Twenty. 19, 18, 15.
You didn't have to roll individually for each of the dredges.
The Dretches continue to attack the cart. It takes 12 damage total from their attack. Meanwhile, the giant hyena attacks the mastiff. Oh. And kill it. The mastiff cries a mournful howl and falls.
Scott hates dogs. All four-legged animals.
As that happens, having reduced a thing to 0, the hyena takes a bonus action to move half of its movement speed. And then it will remove the remainder of its movement speed. And we are at Crew Gregor.
So with my 25 feet of movement, do you want me to do 30 and 20 and just know every odd round it's 5 extra yards than what the roller says, or how do you want me to do this?
Every even round you can move the extra 5.
So 2 squares the first round, 3 squares the second round.
And if you dash, you get the full 7 square.
That's what I'll do.
You'll dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which puts me there, and yep, nothing else. I'm done.
Okay. We are back at Anne's.
Okay. I am going to that's normal movement. I'm gonna spend a key point and do Step of the Wind.
Okay.
Which gives me there, but then I'm going to use my action to dash, which doubles my movement. Gets me there, and then I'm just going to do an unarmed strike with my bonus action on the stretch in front of me.
Isn't your key point your bonus action?
Oh yeah, as a bonus action.
But you got there.
Well, yeah.
Do you want to go back and not
Yeah,
dash?
I'm just gonna do just a regular dash then.
Okay.
Because I can get there with my next turn on my movement.
Any other
And
bonus
save a
action
key
then?
point. No, I'm gonna hold off.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm good.
Hannah?
What's that? 1, 2, 3. There's my 30 feet. How far away from these guys am I? Alright, I'm gonna dash, I guess. 4,
Okay.
5. And that's my turn.
Katniss?
Wow, that was a quick turn.
I can't, I'm too far away. 120 feet, I think, is my longest range spell.
I think I'm in a similar position. How big are these squares again?
10 feet.
I'll probably do the exact same thing.
Yeah, but you can move 6 squares.
Alright, so then that puts me here, right, after 60 feet of running?
Where'd you start out at?
Over here.
You could move one more. Yeah. Yep.
Because I ran, I can't actually do anything.
The only thing you got is a bonus action, I believe, left. But yeah, you used your movement and your action.
Yep, I will give a bardic inspiration because they seem to be so useful. To Koira again.
Okay. We are at Koira. Koira's going to rush towards the enemies.
And then I'm done.
What's your Eldritch Blast is 300 feet. So would you try and close? Oh, 120? Are you sure? Let's look. I thought it said. No, you're right. I'm wrong.
If only I had taken that feat that lets all my spells double in length. But we've been in caves.
Koira can move 30 feet, so she will dash for 60, and 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So there. We are at Wrath.
Alrighty. Since there's, I guess since I've got the one right freaking, yeah, I'm gonna use a Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
And at the 2nd level, 2d10 thing. I'm gonna shoot. This one, I think, lets me hit both of his friends with Hail of
Read that
Thorns.
real quick.
Which I did not mean to actually hit these.
So they, each creature within 5 feet, they are 10 feet apart.
Ah, so it's just a complete waste then, isn't it? That's what these 10 grids get me. Okay. Alright. Well, then I'll just shoot this one. You know. Oh well. $27 to hit.
27 hits.
11.
Okay, and that was the same target you're hitting before, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, and I'll shoot it one more time.
Okay.
15.
15 just hit.
Okay. 12 damage.
And is that the one above or below? Which was the new target?
That's the, yeah, sorry. I thought
Okay.
I clicked this one above.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll do it.
If you want to ping Wrath, all you gotta do is hold down the mouse button over top of it.
Yeah, I did. I just didn't have the window.
Oh, I got you.
Suddenly, the sound of splintering wood echoes and is cut off only by the sound of numerous screams echoing from beyond the statue of Zarya. The Hezrau has broken the temple door and smashed through them. Back at the cart, the first dretch absolutely shreds the cart, sending splinters of wood in every direction. The second one follows suit, finally destroying what remained of the structural integrity of the cart itself, revealing the form of El Deepwell, a female human commoner. The other dretches immediately turn on her, striking her with their heavy fists and killing her.
How many
The
dretches are left?
5. 2 to destroy the cart. 3 attack her.
Gotcha, yeah,
One of which was a crit. So the 2 that destroy the cart, they stay at the cart because they don't realize the cart is going to die the next round. The first one knocks the girl unconscious. Second one crits. So the second one and the final one are able to move their speed. Then we get to the hyena, who continues to bear down on the new perceived threat. 50. And we're at Crew Gregor.
All right, move my 3 squares. I will cast a guiding bolt at this dretch at second level.
Okay.
27.
27 hits.
15 damage.
And you're attacking which one?
The one below,
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
And I will actually bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon at 4th level right here. 60 feet.
That'd be 2 spells. You do another cantrip.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's not a cantrip. Yep. No, I'm done. I'm good.
Okay. And Star.
All right. Seeing a nice little grouping of things.
Cool if I was in range of that.
I'm gonna move my 50 feet and then do my breath weapon acid again, but in a cone this time. So should be able to get them all.
20-foot. And which damage type?
Acid. We're gonna stick with acid.
Okay.
Ooh, good damage. 18.
And it was a save, fail, and a save.
So they take half. So 9 on the saves and the full on the one.
Pick one to have failed.
Let's say the back one behind the hyena.
Okay.
And then my next attack, I'll attack the hyena.
Okay.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, 6. So that's 12 plus 7, so 19 points of damage.
Okay.
And then bonus attack, just a regular blow, which is 15.
15 to hit.
Yep. Does that hit?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm rolling this dice. Good. That is 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Hannah.
Can I move 2 or 3 blocks?
The first time you move 2. The second time you move 3.
So the first time I moved 5 because I sprinted.
Well, sprinting doesn't count because you get your full 5. So you're not at a deficit there.
So 3.
So then the next time you move, you'll move 2. Then you'll move 3.
More importantly, though, I'm 120 feet away from that guy. I'm gonna cast Firebolt. I'm gonna Firebolt him.
Okay.
This is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
16 fire damage.
Okay. He takes 8 fire damage, but it's still enough to kill him.
I helped. That's my turn.
Tetanus.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna go forward 10 feet and then cast Guiding Bolt at the kitty cat.
Okay.
I guess it's the hyena, so it's not a kitty cat. Hit.
14 just hit.
I'm having some audio issues. Did I hit?
14 hit.
I have to say it's freaky when anybody ever chats because the screen automatically zooms in for me. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I didn't touch anything.
And any bonus action, Katniss?
And my turn without my bonus action.
Cool.
And Koira is going to move forward. And she's going to... Yes. You moved forward 30 feet. Do you have something special in mind?
Spell Sniper, that's the name of the spell. Of the feat that doubles your...
Do what? Do what? Okay. Miss. 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 Koira's Eldritch Blast fly off in every which direction. It had nothing to do with my roll. And we're at Wrath.
Alright. I guess I will move up a little so most likely I'll hit people. And I'll shoot this one. Pretty.
.30 is a hit. Okay.
8. And I'll do it again. 26.
26 hits.
7.
Okay.
Not, yeah, that seems like it for now.
Anything else?
Nope.
Could be. Shrieking screams continue from within the temple doors. The Hezrau has successfully killed the cleric of the temple
No!
and another commoner. Not that anyone can see what's going on in there. Sure.
Ooh, I can turn into a giant hyena now.
Suddenly, around the building, you guys can see a cloud of thick green smoke start flowing out. And we are at Gregor.
Where's the smoke? Oh, from there? Okay. I'm just going to use my action and movement to dash and go 50 feet.
Okay.
And I am done.
Okay. We are at the top of the round again with Anstar. And it is 8:16. So do we want to continue? What do we want to do?
It's
People getting tired?
pretty for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We can go ahead and call it here.
Alright, sounds good.
Sounds good.
This event is a sort of penultimate event, so there's a number of stages you have to jump through. So
Okay.
we're not finished with this section anytime soon.
Okay.
That's
Just
fine.
for anticipating the question.
We'll keep on killing stuff as we go.
If anyone has any questions, I'll be back in just a moment.
Nope, I'm gonna head out. So good night, all. Thanks
Otherwise,
much.
yeah. Otherwise, good night, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it. One thing.
Another good week. See you all next week.
Yep.
All right, folks, minus some technical difficulties, that was the continuing campaign of Descent into Avernus. They broke into the Bleeding Citadel finally, found the Sword of Zariel, and now they've been drawn into a memory of Lulu the Hollyphone. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next time.